Okay, good morning, people. So, I'm new to this, yes, but today, during the night, I've not slept kwa chapo saa kumi. Because yesterday when I was coming from work, there was this baby so along the road. So the lights zinakuanga kukiwaka red, gari lazima zisimame, something like that. So when the gari zilikuwa zimesimama, the baby was like on the windows of the cars borrowing, and she was a very small girl. So leo sijaweza kulala because I got something that I need to talk about. How do you feel you as a parent? Umetoka tu hivi job, umepanda mat, unaenda home, alafu unaona mtoi fulani ako kwa barabara na beg. How do you feel? Putting yourself like, imagine that is your baby. I know these kids, they have parents, but their parents, they are not capable to provide for them. So they use them as a bait to go and borrow so that they can come and share with the rest of the family. But I've been having this plan since ever to build like a society to help kids. Yeah, usually like when you go to City Park, you'll find a lot of this. Let me use this name because there's no other name I can use. You can find this chokoras there. Some say I wish I could get an opportunity to go back to school, or where you live. Yes, you ask where we live, even you where you are living. You see that parent, huh? Anachapa mtoio, amchapa na mwambia cheki. Pia mimi nilioleka nikiwa at the same age of you. So that thing is really hurting me when you see kids suffering because of their parents. Like, you're telling this kid, a 12-year kid, that even me, I was married when I was 12, so even you can get married. How? Do you want your kid to go the same way you did? Her to marry again, even her to tell her kid that even me, I was married when you were 12? No, that should not be a norm. We should try and stop that thing. Like the same thing that is happening to Kisii. Babies again. Imagine that baby. If that baby was yours, umwache tu mtoi wako, ama wewe ni stepmom, una mistreat another kid. That should stop. So I was thinking of building a place where I can get all these kids. If you as a parent, you see that I'm not capable, or what I'll do, it will just harm my kid at the end of the day. We can put something together as a country, not even as me as a person, but as a country, to help these kids. If we build a better place for the kids, I know this country will be somewhere. Let's help the kids. Wenye wanaombanga tao hapo Jamia Mall, mnaonanga watu wenye wanaombanga hapo Jamia Mall mali mabuyu zuzo. You see those kids with their parents there. After you buy, they say, "Ma auntie nisaidia tena 10 bob." You see them. Even when you're going to those people who go to Galitos, Pizza Inn, Creamy Inn, Chicken Inn, when you come out, you will find those kids in the street still. Auntie umebakisha kakitu. Imagine. How do you feel when you see that kid borrowing? That's not a good thing. And yes, in this country we have those children's organizations, but they are not helping. They are not helping at all. So I'll urge everyone, if you know you have that thing, that let us just be humane. We help them. If you know you got something in you, something that you feel like God has blessed me, let me give back to the society. We can give back to the society in a very good way. Like, usiache ukuje ukufe kama hujaisaidia msee. Yaani ukufe like hujaja kakitu behind you, something that will smile and say, God, thank you because I did it because of you. Najua wase wengi wamepitia these things of children, so we know how it feels like. You see other kids with your mom, they're being taken to school. You just take yourself to school. There's no one who says, I love you, mommy, take care. You see? I just want to build somewhere where these kids they're shown love. I want to pick all those in the streets. I help them. Even you as a company. Like you say, like Mpenske, they don't chakula kilala wezi pika, so they throw it away. Instead of throwing it away, we can have an organization like where they can give out those food. Not the remaining food that people have already eaten and they have remained, but the remaining food that it was for selling, but they can't cook it the next day. We can go and give people around, those who are sleeping like in River Road. You will see those children, even not even children alone, adults, mothers, youths. They need someone who can pull them up and tell them, you can do something in your own. This kid like, akona dream, anasema anaweza taka kuwa mechanic. You just build a place where those who have a dream of becoming a mechanic, they are taken this side. If you want to be something, if you know how to, you see, because I can say something is wrong in the society. Do you want to hear another kid is killed because the step parents don't want them? Me don't want. So I've urged everyone, if you hear this, please let's put up together something so that we can help these kids. This kid needs someone. They need a shoulder to cry on. They need someone who can tell them, you can do it. You're not alone in this world. Even if your parents don't want, or they say blah blah, you're useless or what, you can do it. And I want to build that home for them. A home where we have children with different skills, and then they can use their skills to come up with something good. Come up and be something on their own. Let's just stand up and build those gaps. Because this is a norm in Kenya where mtu anaona mtoto jirani anafanya mtoto vibaya, but you keeping quiet. One day one time even you your child atapitia the same thing, but mtu atamuona kuna mtu atamsaidia juu pia ulinyamazia mwingine. Pengine ungemsaidia, huyo angekuja saidie mtoi wako. Hiyo si poa. Let's help these kids. Mmoja mtoi anaishi mahali si safe. Hana amani. Parents are fighting day in, day out. They're not going to school. They're sleeping hungry. But they have the zeal of going back to school. They have the knowledge, the wisdom. They have the skills that they can do. Let us not let these children suffer. Si must mse akuwe na hiyo 100 million ndo atoe asaidie mahali. Si must. Kale kabob kako kamebaki ukienda kwa sopa. Unaenda pale sopa wanakuwa na the tins where you put those coins and they will help somewhere. If those coins may end up to the right person, we can help these kids. Me, I'm tired of hearing today someone killed a child, tomorrow someone drowned a child, the nannies. I'm tired. If you know you don't want this child, bring the child to me. And I'll get someone who will help me to get an organization where I can build something for the children. I can stand up and fight for the children. You hear someone has killed a child, I'm in the court, mara processes. Why? And you have the evidence of Mishawa. You should be jailed for life. You end up hearing some man has just raped a small kid. Why? And you have the evidence for them to go through court processes. They can be jailed directly because there's evidence. Let's stop this norm of just seeing children and just seeing them that they are those street children that they are nothing. There's something. There's something. Saya tuwezi na important yake, but the time when we get them in those good schools, like we nurture their skills and they become something important in this country, we will look back behind and say thank you to the society. Let's not be a society where it's a norm of just saying and we keep quiet for us. Imagine mtu wako anapitia hiyo kitu. Imagine wewe ni mama, umetoka kwa familia ukacha bwana na mtoi, alafu bwana akaleta bibi mwingine akaanza kudhulumu mtoto wako. How will you feel where you are? How will you feel as a parent? It's a very, very bad thing. We need to stand up as a country, stand up and fight for these kids. They need someone. They need help. We can have those organizations where we feed breakfast, lunch, supper. We provide for them. An organization where we can build a very big place where we even employ others. Unatakanga ufike tao upate chokora ameshika pampers anakuambia cheki nipe ama nikuoshe nayo. Do you want that? We must go sit down and look. It's time for change. It's a new year. Let's start with it by changing these things. We need to help each other, to help these kids. Venye mtoi wako anataka kwenda ile swimo, kuna mtoi mahali hajaikanyaga kwenda swimo. Like, let me crown Baha. The way I'll take Morgan akiwa young. Hawezi jua sai kama Morgan si wake ama ni wake, because the way that guy is treating the baby, it's very cool. Tungekuwa na watu kama 10 kama wenye wakana mansions ya 6 bedrooms lakini yakana watoto wawili. Can you take even one kid? Put that kid in that mansion. Utakuwa umehelp a lot in the society. A lot. Those people who have the opportunity, you can adapt. Take that child from the street, clean the child. Muoshe tu vizuri, mvalishe nguo safi, uone venye atachange. Kuna mtu wetu anataka mtu mwenye atampull from that place. Kuna mtu mwenye kana skills anajua mimi naweza jenga ndege, anaweza kuwa engineer, but ana is a proper way. But us as Kenyans or as humans, it's a no, because lazima wawe no. We can stop that thing. We can stop that thing and build something good. Something good that these kids will help them grow.